Another day, chat. Another day. Another set of VTuber news. What's up, everybody? Good morning. How are you? Welcome to the show. Hi, everybody. Oh, I love this bop. This is Pokemon Black and White Forest remix. Oh my god, it's such a banger. Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are you? I totally did not forget to put the names on my body and put Gura. I totally did not. I never make a mistake on stream. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. Everything is always perfect here. What's up, Bobbers? How are you? Good morning. No! Is that my death screen? Every time I die, it's a Gura and Titten. Every time I die, it's like fall off a cliff in Dark Souls. Gura and Titten. Greetings, my Booba Empress. How are you this fine Wednesday? Wow, I'm the Empress of Booba. But I don't know if I can safely take that title. I feel like Princess Fairy Ichika's probably got me beat out. But you know what? I'll take what I can get. I'm doing good, Lazy. How are you? I got my gamer subs. Bear is feeling better. All is good in the world, chat. Well, maybe not so much in VTubing, but everything else is pretty good in the rest of the world. No, today we actually have. I can't believe, chat. I know you're gonna freak out. Today, chat. It's mostly good news. Mostly good news. I can't believe it, chat. That's right, we finally got a date where it's not all bad things, chat. I know the past couple streams, we have been, chatting about a lot that's been going on, a lot of drama-filled stuff, but today, chat, things are not as bad. Lots of good news. Gura coming back, we're going to talk about that. Lots of debuts that happen, a bunch of debuts coming up, a lot of people hitting partner, so I would say, chat, mostly good things. Ninja Sanji actually doing some nice events. Lots of HoloLive news as well. The Shoujo absolutely cooked. Lots of good stuff with Trey as well. But we do have some drama we got to talk about because we're going to talk about kind of a weird situation going on with this art thing. I'm not sure how to take it, so I'd love to get your opinion about it. We're also going to talk about a little bit of an update to Katliente, and she has absolutely done worse by doxing Alicia, chat. That is right. She actually doxed Alicia. So we're going to look at that situation. And then, of course, we also are going to look at a little bit of an update from Vienna talking about the Cinder situation, chat. So quite a lot to discuss today. On top of that, I have some IRL news as well. Some non-VTuber news to discuss with you guys. Give you a little bit of Twitch updates. So I know, Wolfie. I know it's been crazy. It's been crazy. It doesn't matter you because you said on Twitter you're fucking stupid. She mentioned it to me last night. She was very busy. I was busy as well. So it's really funny. She actually came into the bedroom and she's like, "Hey, so why did you call me stupid?" And I knew exactly what she was talking about. I'm like, "Oh, you saw my TikTok, huh?" Figuratively, everybody was replying to Asumiko Sama's first Twitter post. Yes, they really, really were. Oh yeah, let me tell you guys. Bionic 06 was life-changing. I loved it so much, I literally started to look like this during the game because it kept fucking glitching out. It was so bad. The game literally shit itself. It was so bad.
Did you hear
Oh
about
my
the big
god.
Viagra theft?
No, what happened?
Police are looking for hardened criminals.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm also stupid, you wish. So there's like half a chat. They're like, "Man, I wish. How are you guys today? What's up?" I literally woke up, got together news, ate breakfast, and here I am. Like, I have not done anything today besides work on VTuber stuff. What's up, Gabriel? He's so much cat is background noise. I still not sure what she went after Toki, so I waited and yep, wrong move, cat. Yeah, I feel like her mentioning the Alicia stuff in her video, right? It's kind of weird. I didn't really understand why she decided to do that. But now that she did that as well, she also has, all of the Doki fans against her. Now she has all of the Alicia fans against her. By the way, guys, Cat is not that big at the end of the day, right? Alicia is a huge, huge creator. huge YouTuber. She knows what's going, but people's gonna get up.
I am the stone that is approaching, provoking,
Exactly, like, he really fucked around and found out, and that's part of the problem, right? Because I was hoping that she would address what she did with Doki Bird, but she's not addressing it at all. She's literally just wrapped up in the Alicia stuff, which is fair, right? It does need to be taken care of, but nonetheless, like, it's really, really annoying, that at the same time that, she has not addressed the Doki situation. I mean, let me go look on her Twitter really quick, because I just want to make sure that I'm not lying to you guys. Maybe something happened, this morning, but I don't think that I don't think she's addressed anything that has happened. Yeah, nope. Literally silent. She said May 16th she addressed the Alicia stuff, but no follow-up at all. And you know what's crazy, chat? Every once in a while I go through TikTok because I'm kind of looking for some ideas to post for my own shorts. And it's absolutely crazy to me that there's people on TikTok talking about the cat situation. Other creators, non-VTuber creators, like IRL creators. So this is really blown up in a really, really big way. And she needs to take accountability for what she did. So yeah, she won't. She won't, but yo, what's up, Sigard? How are you? We can hope. Yeah, we can hope that she won't be so shitty, but I even talked to Randy about my job searching. She said, "Shop, keep in mind, let's go." Oh yeah, you're in journalism, right? So what are you gonna be doing now? Like reporting on? That's pretty cool, actually. Like, she was a retired fighting game community commentator, a restaurateur, battling cancer, she's a VTuber. You better focus on other things. Exactly. Like, he was just like, look, I'm very thankful for the people that are reporting on it, but at the same time, like, it's really annoying that, all these people are doing this stuff to her, right? So, I do. I literally go through, this stuff, because, like, there's like when I'm trying to think of new updates and things like that, I look at sound. So like I'm looking at what's trending, so that way I can get some ideas to film my own shorts. So I'm not getting a tattoo again. Oh my god! I'm like I told myself I would not spend any more money on tattoos until I could pay for Aya to be a full-time creator as well. So that, by the way, I don't know if you guys know, that's always been my goal. I want to make enough money so I can support both of us, so Aya can really focus on merch. And pursue her own dreams. So I told myself the day that I get that big and I can support both of us, then I will go ahead and get another tattoo because I want so many tattoos. I want so many tattoos. I already have enough, but anymore. Like, once you get one, you just can't stop. You get like addicted to it. It's really funny. Boop. But yeah, pretty much on TikTok, people are talking about her. So the situation has certainly blown up. You mean she saw the guy that tried to fight me last night? Wait, what? Who tried to fight you? Alicia's already been through enough struggles in her life, like Bow and Silvervale. It's unfortunate to go through this, especially since drama and controversy like this is always common in the sphere of the entertainment industry. Well, here's the thing, Maro. While I agree that drama and controversy always happen, right? This was literally completely avoidable. All that Kat had to do was take the L on the Doki stuff and not mention the Alicia situation, and this wouldn't have even happened. But here she is. Here she is. I'm asking the cat to learn to grow no BS, no nothing. Rather F up and admit the wrongs. Hard to ask. Oh, here's the thing, Wolfie. I have talked to her one time, and I told her, I gave her feedback. I said, hey, I'm actually, I'll read you our message. I'm not going to show it just because I don't really like to like that. But, I said, hey, Kat, I hope you're doing well. I want to reach out to you about some of your recent news coverage on Vtuber related topics. Before I share my thoughts, I wanted to know if you're open to some feedback. This is back in November 6th. And then she said, sure, what's up? And I gave her like a full breakdown of kind of the stuff that she missed in some of her reporting. And all she said was, okay, thanks for the insight. And that was it. There was never like another follow-up or anything like that. So I agree with you, Kage. Unfortunately, I don't think she's going to learn. And that sucks because I really do want her to learn. But because I feel like there are some episodes of stuff that she's done that are probably okay. I mean, I don't watch her content, so I don't really know. But I know I love her microphone walk. But I feel like there's some episodes where she probably did okay. I'm not really sure. I don't watch her content, so anybody maybe that just watch your content can let me know. But I feel like with anybody that reports, right, there are people that want to do their due diligence and do the right thing, but you have to take feedback and you have to action it, and that's the most important thing. So we're talking about Katliente, Cat and Chat, the whole thing with the Doki and Alicia stuff, just like that whole situation. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, she absolutely took it to her, Zulu. We actually looked at all the video stuff on Sunday, but there was one part that I didn't get to talk about because it had just come out, and that was the doxing situation. So that is right. If you don't know, Cat actually doxed Alicia. Yep. I wish I could make that up. I wish I was like, that was like an over exaggeration or something, but no, she literally straight up just fucking doxed her. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. So I'm not gonna show you that particular screenshot. It's already been taken down. But at the same time, I'll tell you about this situation nonetheless. So, I mean, I would say probably on accident, Hero, but the problem is, in all of her documents, she scratches out stuff, right? She scratches out name, or redacts information, right? Well, what she did was in the screenshot that she did of Alicia, she actually basically just she scratched out her PayPal, which includes her actual name, but she did it like really shittily. So like she basically like half scratched it out, but you can still read the information. It was so bad. It was so bad. Like, dude, just go take a black box in Canva and just stick it over it. Like, why would you try to scratch it out? It takes the same amount of time. Marketing reason not to follow Cat. Yep. I feel you, Don. What's up, cutie? Let us know to do some actors in Hollywood. Oh, like Rachel Zegler. All they had to do was not say anything. Make things far worse for themselves. Yep. That's pretty much happened. I never understand when people do things like that when they're doing absolutely nothing wrong. Would have been obviously better. Yeah, look, God, it's a crazy one. So we will certainly talk about it. Well, like, yeah, exactly. That's a great example, Ken. Like, bro, like, the time it takes to go into your photo editor and scratch out a name, what's up, Thomas, is the exact same amount of time it takes to add, like, a square and color it in black. Because you can just put it over the name and that's it. It's really not that hard, but here we are again, chat. Here we are again. Which, she is going to have to address that, by the way. I don't think she'll address the Doki stuff, but doxing Alicia, you're not going to be able to get away with. You have to talk about it. You have to fix it. It's a problem, you know what I mean? I love Canva. I love Canva. Things you see, exactly. I'm just getting my cough drops. I've been using cough drops a lot. And it's been really, really great. It's really helped my throat throughout this whole thing. Cause I mean, I'll tell you guys, some of the 176 days is pretty fucking nuts. I will let you know, I think in June, chat, I think in June I'm going to take a few days off. Maybe July, I'm not sure yet, but I do want to take a few days off just for my throat. I really haven't properly rested it in a really long time. I know I went on back home, but I didn't really rest it. So I need like a few days to actually just like truly and honestly rest it, because my cough drops and my throat coat are actually fantastic and they help me every single day. But eventually I feel like it's gonna get too much. I probably need to take a few days off, but I'll let you know. We have some big events coming up, so I never know my major means I can not only do journalism, also work in content creation, media producer, even work as an editor, even a marketing PR. Nice. I think if I was gonna go to school, I think I'd probably get like a business management degree, just because you can do it with anything. Yeah, I think you could do like anything with that. So I think that's what I would focus on. But right now, I don't really plan to go to college. A lot of people ask me, what do I plan on doing like after VTubing, right? And I think the merchandise company is kind of my answer to that. Also at the same time, I think I want to go into like content creation, like management. I know initially I wanted to do more like of agency. I don't think I'll be doing that. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Oh, gotcha, Mara. That's cool. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing agency, but I think I do want to manage other content creators. Like, even if I get to a point where like I'm done with VTubing, I think I would definitely do that, or go back to like video editing, stuff like that. Something in the content creator sphere, because I really love content creation. I love working with other people. Did we get freedom then? No. I'm not going anywhere for a while. You get no freedom whatsoever. Fucking Sony copyright. I know. We're going to talk about that too. You do also have your group too. I do not have a group. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, do you hear about the wild thing Twitch is doing with iTunes? Are you talking about the collab ones? Yeah, you're talking about the collab ones, right, Kitsune? Honestly, I'm okay with that. I think that's actually pretty cool. I don't know when that starts, but I think that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, like, it could be one-sided is the only thing, but as long as you are working with somebody, you're okay with it, I think that could be really cool. Like, I know for me, like, let's say that I collab with somebody, right? I collab with, like, does she read YouTube chat? No, I don't read YouTube chat. I think they split it, based on which chat it happens in. So I don't think it's like you're splitting the difference. I think it's really cool. But what I would like to do is maybe do like a collab with somebody and see if we can hit one, just to see what happens and how it goes, right? I mean, ultimately, it's going to benefit me more because my subathon timer goes on, but I think it'd be cool just to test and kind of see what happens. So that treasure train is pretty new as well. Yeah, I mean, as new as it is, it really fucked me up. That's for sure. Well, guys, thank you so much. Speaking of, we're on day 176. 76 hours left. By the way, we are very close to our next goal, which is you guys get to pick a new merch item, chat. So we're about, I think 33 subs, or equivalent points away from that one. So very, very excited. What's up, Foxen? How are you? I do read YouTube chat rap. Understatement of you right there, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think chat would hit level 2. I did not either. I literally told my mods, like, several days ago before it happened, I was like, guys, I'm going to offer a level 20 hype train. What do you guys think? And they're like, yeah, sure. Like, and I'm like, nobody will ever hit that. It'll be totally fine, right? 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 So cooked. I mean, it would have it's a good either way just now. And I feel bad. No, you're good. You're good. We tried to warn her. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I said, let's do a level 20 hype chain. You're like, nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm like, yes, it will be fine. And then I got fucked. I'm never listening to my mods again. They're a bunch of gaslighters. Please no foot, Laura. Bro, I'm about to delete that redeem. I fucking hate the foot. Vtuber doesn't underestimate their chat. Sounds impossible. So true, Napa. I cannot talk today. Hold on. Let me drink my gamer subs. I need caffeine. So good. Yo, what's up, Juan? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm very busy these next couple of days because we do have this very big tournament coming up this weekend, guys. And we're going to be raising money for charity as well. So if you guys want to add more time to the subathon timer, here is the tournament. We are going to announce all of the milestones here pretty soon. But we've already raised $1,500, which is the initial pricing. So very, very excited to raise some money for charity and do some good. And this is for Gamers Outreach as well. So certainly get ready for that. That's going to be going down Saturday. We have some guest commentary as always. It's going to be fantastic. So really, really pumped for everything going on this weekend. We'll hit some news. And then tomorrow is going to be very exciting because I'll be streaming at night. At night, chat. Not in the morning, at night. We're going to be doing a meme or review. So I'm going to be reviewing your memes. And I'm also going to be debuting a new model, chat. Let's go. I think you're going to really like this model. I get to work with somebody to actually help me with this model. And I'm really excited. So I think you guys are really going to love it. So I'll probably make it a point redeem as well for future streams. So yes, I messed up the schedule. I'm sorry. I swear we need a clip compilation of some of them where Lar makes Spencer chat lost. You know what I'm going to do? 1 second. 1 second of every day that I've been in the subathon from every stream. I think that'll be fun. Are we still on the debut for this model? Technically, yes. Yes, we are. Wait a second, hold on. It is May, right? June, July, that's 2 months, August. I think I'm debuting my next model. Fun fact. I think I'm debuting my next model in either August, mid-August, or early September. So, legitimately, we might actually be in the subathon until I debut my new model. Holy shit. That's crazy. Yes, Gura is back. Gura is back. We're gonna talk all about it. They're under a new identity. And actually, they had like an old PL. And now they updated that PL as well. So it's really, really cool. Yeah, really, really cool. So you definitely want to check it out. Everything is just a clip of you screaming per day. Yep. Guys, we gotta do something to celebrate if we actually go all the way around to the new model. That would be absolutely nuts. Yeah, we started like I think it was a week before Thanksgiving or 2 weeks before, sometime in November. That's all I remember. Because of Switch 2 and Night Rain, I know. Yay! Also, wait, when does Tarnished Edition come out? Yeah, wait a second. When does Tarnished Edition come out? Hold on. Tarnished Edition. What's up, Godfrey? How are you? Magical Booba, let's go. That's where the magic's stored. When does it come out? Oh, it just comes out for the Switch 2. Okay, no specific date. Gotcha. Bro, I cannot find a Switch 2. Guys, if you find a Switch 2, please let me know. I really, really am looking for one. I really, really, really want to buy one. So that way we can play Mario Kart. Please, guys, if you find one, let me know it. If you get an extra one, I will buy it from you. But whatever you want. I just really, 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 really need one so badly. I need to play Tarnished. Please. No, I want to play new Mario Kart. I mean, I'm going to wait a little bit till after it comes out, but just steal a floor model like I planned to. Buzz Dog, what the fuck? You know they're going to lock that up. That is also illegal. Don't do that. Don't listen to Fuzz Dog. Fuzz Dog is a bad Rivals player. That's right. He's very bad at Rivals. Don't listen to him. I'll wake up until Nintendo learns. They're never going to learn. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, wait a second. Hold on. Switch 2 pre-order. Let's see if there's any available. Yeah, let's see if there's any available, chat. Hold on. I'm going to check. Because it's only GameStop, Best Buy, Target, and Walmart right now that's doing pre-order. So let's look. None at Target. That's on its price. Late night store openings. Oh shit. Oh, they're doing a late night store opening for the Nintendo Switch at Best Buy's. Interesting. Okay, that might be an option. Wait, chat, we can camp out for it. Target doesn't have any, and neither does Walmart. What a surprise. Interesting. So it looks like we could camp out at Best Buy to get one. We can go to Best Buy, chat. Yay! I know quite a few stores only line pre-order in person. Yes, I'm reading right here. Let me tell you what it says for Best Buy. It says, late night store openings. In addition to fulfilling pre-orders, most stores have limited inventory of systems, games, and accessories for in-store purchase. Customers also have the chance to receive a Nintendo collectible. That's kind of cool. I wonder how early you'd have to be there, though. Probably, like, stupidly early, you know what I mean? Stupidly early. But, I mean, at least there's another option. I probably won't be able to get it. Although I go Black Friday shopping for a Switch 2 in June. Yep. You know there's going to be a line, though. You know there's going to be such a line. Punch event for GameStop. Starts at 3 p.m. Do you think they'll have limited quantities of stuff? You know what I mean? Follow Spawn Wave. They update when stores get more Switch 2 stock in. Oh, nice. What about pre-order, though? Yeah, probably not for pre-order, though, right? Almost a year. Let's go. What's up, God? How are you? Good to see you, Kitty. Thank you so much for 11 months. I appreciate that. Black Friday gonna have big lineups. I see it. Yeah. I kind of just, like, I really want to play the Tarnished Edition because I want to stream that. But also at the same time, like, I want to play Mario Kart. I, in my opinion, rather get a PS Vita 2 kit over Switch 2, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the Switch 2, it's not going to be that great on launch, but you know I'm a Nintendo girl, so... And I also need it for the new FromSoft game that's coming out as well. Maybe I'll wait till that. I don't know. I just really want to play the Tarnished edition because they have a bunch of upgrades in it. So I'm only here to say I'm unhappy with you and do currently not like you. I spent 25 grand trying to pull you my current gotcha and only got you to 4 stars. Wait a minute, gotcha? Let's fucking go. Seems like most updates have been in-person pickup. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, Blade. I'm gonna try. You can just become a pirate and get it like that. Yep. All right, I'll be a pirate. Like Luffy. Yes, Gray is back, H Lover. Yes, they absolutely are. Johnny, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 18 months. I appreciate you. You get 1 Dancing Skelly! I like how this quickly become my new favorite team. Nintendo's always been too expensive for me. Unfortunately, a luxury brand, yeah. I agree. Well, like, my thing about it is, like, I put money away for this for a long time. So, like, I've had money put aside for the Switch 2 since, like, probably February. I've had this money set aside for a while. So, like, it's not like I'm not, like, ready to buy one. But at the same time, it's like, it's just so hard. And I didn't wake up early enough for the pre-release thing. I missed it. I forgot about it. And so I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I was just completely screwed on that one. Literally just completely screwed on that one. So I'm a little sad about it, but, you know, be what it be. So we'll try and get one later. My Switch is originally rent to own, but the total is a bit more than my PS5. How much is a PS5? Like $500? Do you think that the, like, rent-to-own people are gonna have a bunch? That would actually be kind of crazy. Oh, so this is my cosplay of Yomi. Yeah, I'm trying to be Yomi, chat. How do I look? I'm not a mad scientist. I'm a glad scientist. And I love piss. How'd I do, chat? I can't do Yomi's laugh. I can't do Yomi's laugh, so. Hi, Beer. Hi, Beer. How are you? Everybody say hi to Beer. Beer came to say hi to us. I want to switch too, but I always wait for a while. There's always something wrong. It's true. There's always like a launch problem, so I can't fault you for that. I can't fault you for that. Well, guys, I did also want to say a big thank you. Recently, guys, I released a new video that I've never done this style before. It was very different, right? It was pre-recorded content that I tried out. Well, this video has quickly become the #1 video on my news channel. So thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate all of you. If you haven't checked it out, here it is. This is the pre-recorded video about the cat and Doki Bird situation where I broke down everything. But thank you so much for your support, guys. Absolutely insane that you've given me this much support. Thank you so much. I never expected this video to do so well. So that means an absolute lot to me. What's up, Beer? Give me a baby. I'm gonna pet Beer really quick. Give me a puppy. Hi, puppy. Oh, what a good doggo. God says they love you.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, she's so sweet. I'm glad she's feeling better. She, if you don't know, she ate a belt, so she's been like, she's been feeling weird. So, I see no issue with the system price now to fit $80 games, right? Yeah, the $80 games is just like a huge no-no for me, man. That's so fucked up. So, I want to switch too, but I'll probably end up waiting. So, but thank you guys again so much for supporting that type of content. I'm definitely gonna try to do new pre-recorded content like this. This is my first time besides my old guides that I used to do. So I really do appreciate your support for that. Normally I've just kind of cut my videos up for the new stuff, but if you guys are really enjoying the pre-recorded new stuff, I will certainly try to keep at it. It's kind of hard to fit in my schedule right now, but yeah, you got it, Last Gallons, you got it. So, but thank you guys again for all of your support. So, all right, guys, let's get into a bit of VTuber news. Everybody type news, and we'll hop right in. I'll move my screen here. Oh my God, why am I bald? Don't look at me, chat. Don't look at my shame. Don't look at my shame, chat. Don't look at my shame. What the fuck? Don't look at my shame, chat. Okay, now we're good. So anyway, chat. First up, we're gonna be talking about bans, suspensions, YouTube issues, all that kind of stuff. The first up, chat. About a week ago, actually a week ago, I reported on this particular instance with this VTuber named Lulu. And apparently Lou is no longer allowed on the Twitch website. They actually are trying to ban the word lewd, it looks like, and have asked them to change their name. Well, chat, it does look like Twitch actually backtracked on that. Twitch support actually said, hey, remember our team has reviewed your appeal and determined their account was suspended or blocked due to mistake on our part. So, very rare instance where Twitch actually backpedals on their decision, which is great. Well, ultimately, you can see here the appeal status was accepted and everything has changed right here. However, chat, they still have not allowed them to change their name back. It's still changed, or still changed to the new one and not back to the old one. So, of course, they backpedal, but they do a shitty job in actually implementing it. Well, luckily, chat, some great news. Lulu's account was restored and her name was restored as well. So let's fucking go. The W for Lulu here. So big congrats to Lulu on getting their name back. It's very crazy to me that, you know, Twitch agrees that their enforcement was wrong, and then they don't like immediately do something about it. Like, why does it take so long if it's already been manually reviewed? They should be able to have somebody manually review it and unlock whatever it is that's locking the account, right? So either way, they'll chat. We'll take the W. Congrats to Lulu on getting their stuff back. Another news, chat. We're going to talk about some bans here for a second. And first up, I do want to talk about Babu. And that is right, guys. Also known as Baby Hayes. Baby Hayes has actually been banned for youth risky, chat. Now, this is not the first time we've seen this happen. A lot of creators that have like kind of smaller or like lolly-ish models, which has really cracked down on it pretty heavily. We've seen this multiple times. I think we saw it with Shondo like a while back. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Shondo got hit with this. They haven't really specified exactly what this means or how it applies to VTubers. So hopefully, you know, Baby gets her account back, but I doubt it was like reporting because youth risky is something pretty specific to the platform, but we'll see what happens, guys. Yeah, hopefully Baby gets her account back. So another news as well, guys. Another one that we have here, and you're not risky. I mean, I don't know, am I? I don't know. We also have Sylvie here, who was banned. Now, luckily, it was only a one-day ban. We don't know the reason for this. Why? I did try to look it up. Couldn't find a reason, but ultimately, chat, they were banned for one day, and they are back. So everything is okay with them, which is at least good news, right, chat? In other news as well, even more bans to talk about here. We also going to talk about Jimuyu, or Jimuyu. Jimuyu is a ASMR creator. She's actually very sweet. She rated us one time. She is so sweet. I actually checked with her DMs earlier what happened, but she was hit with a very big ban. I believe it's a 14-day ban. Very, very long. Let's go double check here because I don't want to be a liar to you guys, but yeah, you can just go on YouTube. So yeah, that's right. 14-day suspension. Tweeting out, I guess it's time to be holy. You want a new Twitch channel. So I hope that she's probably talking about maybe YouTube or something because don't want to stream evade, right? But yeah, chat. So 14 days. I believe this is ASMR related. Hopefully they get that resolved soon. Absolutely crazy. 14 days. 14 days. Insane. Another big ban we have to talk about here, of course, is coming from Ririgaki. That is right, Ririgaki has been banned. Ririgaki going on to say, thanks, Mass Reporting Gang. I'll be back in 6 days. So that means they got a 7-day ban. I'm not sure exactly what happened. A lot of people are kind of like, what? Somebody said good keeper banned. I don't know much about this creator. I've heard that they're a little controversial. I don't know what that means. I've just kind of heard it through the grapevine. So take that with a grain of salt. I don't know why they were actually banned, chat. Maybe one of you guys have some insight on it. I looked it up. I couldn't find it, other than they were like kind of a controversial streamer. So, but anyway, Ririgaki is banned for 7 days. We will see what happens with that one, chat. And kind of one of the more egregious bans that I've seen going around was in regards to Tops. That is right, guys. Tops was given a 30-day suspension on their account. And the reason for it is absolutely wild. So Top goes on to say, I went out of BRB while playing Doom music with my webcam mic. Twitch support, can you please give me the reason why I was banned, please? 30-day suspension, 730-day expiration, and no ads eligibility, right? The reason is not listed, and where the violation occurred is in the VOD. Well, apparently, chat, the actual reason for this, that they believe that this was done, doesn't even show on the Twitch side, which is actually kind of crazy, chat. As you can see here, Tops actually goes to the reason, and Twitch doesn't even give them an actual reason. Let's take a look.
Hello, this is me recording what happens when I click this. Sorry, I'm using my webcam mic because my microphone's fucked up. As you can see, it shows nothing. Thank you for watching.
Bro, they're like, oh yeah, let me tell you what's going on. Oh, JK, actually, we're not going to tell you anything. That's actually insane, Twitch. Now, there is some good news to this story. Luckily, guys, they have been unbanned, which is fantastic, right? I believe that they went on to say that they were mass reported somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so anyway, I feel like they felt like they were mass reported. There were some screenshots of some chatters and like, why is this person playing like Artifact or something like that? But anyway, they did get him banned, so at least there was a good ending to this. Of course, everybody's celebrating, but and here it says, reviewed your content video. We're concerned about you. If you're currently struggling or feeling unsafe, please send us support is available. This is normally given to people that they're worried about like self-harm and stuff. But like, why would they send that to them when they were just on a BRB? You know what I mean? So I feel like this was a mass report, probably a false ban, kind of looking at the proof and things that are here. Pretty crazy, guys. Luckily, though, Tops is back, so give him some love. But crazy situation. Yeah. Come on, Twitch. Come on. In other news, guys, let's go to debuts, graduations, hiatuses, events, all that kind of stuff. First up, chat. It's been a long time since I reported on hiatuses and graduations, so please don't feel like that this is like a lot of people are doing this all at once. This is kind of spread out, okay? So what's up, Train? How are you? So first up, guys, coming from Feline de Rouge is announcing I'll be going to Shore Global Heist, one I've been mentioning for a while. I mean, but back at the beginning of June. So it looks like Lynn is going to be taking a hiatus to the beginning of June. So wish them the best of luck, and we will see them very soon after their hiatus. We also going to talk about Pam Peaches, who says, as you may have known, in December, I had to have emergency brain surgery to relieve pressure on my brain and also save my vision. I'm once again actively going blind, and the pressure is dangerously high. As a result, I'll be undergoing my second brain surgery next week. So they were going to be taking an indefinite hiatus because of this. And obviously, their health is so much more important. I mean, the brain surgery is crazy, guys, crazy. So please give in Peaches all your love. And I really hope that they start to feel better and everything ends up being okay for them. Yeah, pressure on the brain can just do crazy stuff, right? I had a shunt placed in my brain, which is meant to direct the extra spinal fluid to my abdomen for quicker absorption and keep my intracranial pressure down. After an attended appointment where they told me my shunt is failing, that's why they're going blind, chat. So wish them all the best, and I hope they end up okay. In other news, guys, Poor Midas is having a bit of an indefinite hiatus coming up on July 2nd. In this instance, indefinite hiatus means I have the ability to, and will periodically participate in content collabs and theoretically drop the old piece of content. However, from July 2nd onward, my priorities will be shifting focus on my content creation adventures. So, wish them all the best, guys. Looks like they're going to be taking a new direction. They're not graduating from Midas, but they are just kind of taking a different direction and slowing things down. So, Yep, Gura's back. Nope. I'm gonna let you know all about it here in just a bit, sweetheart. Stick tight. I got you. In other news, guys, Renako is going on hiatus as well. I plan to post this next week, but I figured a week was too short of a notice. And before anything, I'd like to apologize to my community for lack of activity and friends that I've seen distance. A few months ago, I put out a posting. I pushed back my streams due to work and burnout, but through a lot of personal issues I've been having and a ton of self-reflection, I decided to take a hiatus from content creation after one last stream on May 31st. So take care of yourselves after my last stream on the 31st. I'll see everybody again when I am ready. So send them all the best as well, guys. Renako is going to be on break. We also got to talk here about Spectra. Spectra says, important announcement, not a graduation. Hello, ghoulies. You don't have to worry about anything. This isn't graduation. In fact, I'm barely going anywhere at all. With all this being said, I'm taking a hiatus from streaming on Twitch. I need to work on editing clips and getting on a regular posting schedule. I'll still regularly be posting on TikTok and YouTube and Twitter as well. So just taking a little bit of a break from Twitch itself, which I feel like is honestly a pretty smart move. Sometimes to get things rolling, you really got to focus on your YouTube and everything surrounding everything. So I feel like that's a smart move. So what's the best for Spectra on their Twitch break, guys? Like I told you, it seems like a lot, but it's really like multiple, like 2 weeks worth of stuff coming up. But Valak is also taking a hiatus as well, guys. So in their document, it's pretty short. But he just said they thought about graduating. They don't want to graduate. How long will I be away? I don't really know. I think regardless, I need a lot of time away to think to myself. If I come to the conclusion to graduate, there will be a graduation stream. I won't leave without saying goodbye. So Valak is on break as well. Wish them the absolute best, guys. In other news as well, we do also need to talk about Lixie, I hope I said that right, who is also taking a definite hiatus starting on May 17th. They're stepping away. They said thank you for everything and all your support. I was supposed to come back from a 2-week-long break, but shortly after finishing my semester from school, made me realize how extremely burnout that I've been. So burnout is absolutely real, guys. Take breaks. Take breaks. And we wish Lixie all the best as well. You know, Tuxedo, I do have a little bit of an update we're going to talk about after this section, the debuts and graduations and all that. So, guys, unfortunately, guys, our lovely, sweet son, Apollo, is also taking a break. I'm going to be offline for a while. There have been some events in my life that have happened. Please know I'm okay. I just need some time. Thank you, and I'll be back soon. So, give Apollo lots of love, guys. She is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. We love her so much. A very big hiatus announcement here coming from Lana Lazur, who did say goodbye for now. And that is right over in her Discord. Lana is taking a break. In her Discord, she announced, good morning to my very lovely community. I'll be stepping away from streaming for a bit to take care of my health and catch up with myself. I've been pushing my body too hard, and I feel like I'm barely trudging along, unfortunately. I like to take the time, downtime to possibly spend quality time with ASMR, catch up with upcoming events and debuts, as well as save energy to meet you all at TwitchCon. I don't know how long I'll be gone, how much time I need. So for now, I wish you all nothing but the best, and we will see you soon. So, yeah, it's been a tough year, guys. It's been a tough year, so obviously give Lana lots and lots of love, guys. In other news, at least here's some happy stuff here. Sky, that is right, Sky above me, is actually coming back. She said, I want to share some news with you. As you might know, I began my journey as a VTuber some time ago. I'm incredibly thankful for the support I've received. Feels surreal to be able to draw as much as I do. So, I'm excited now to be back to streaming on June 16th, which happens to be my birthday. So that is great. So Sky will be making a return very, very soon, chat. So get excited for that. It's a little bit of good news within the bad news. In other news, guys, Star 2D 2 is after 8 years of streaming. I'm closing a chapter and starting a new one. Please read. Hello, Starlinks. Actually, I'm going to make this a little bigger for y'all. Hello, Starlinks. Don't panic. I'm not fully graduating. I started streaming 8 years ago after a few of my Overwatch videos started taking off. Streaming was never something I was keen to prioritize, but it was fun, so I went with it. I got to regularly talk with you guys, and slowly because of you, I fell in love with streaming in our community. I'm in my 8 years of doing this. You're starting to most generous and kind people. I'm in my 8 years of doing this. So I'm not making a decision now. Nowhere it's been something to think about for every year. So I'm going to be stopping streaming and moving my content to posting only videos to YouTube and TikTok. Nothing is going to change except I won't be streaming as often. I don't want to completely say I'll never stream again. So like I say, they're going kind of the more YouTuber route. I want to focus that way. So wish them all the best, guys. StarTude2 is a sweetheart and give them lots of support. Another graduation here to talk about as well, guys. Coming here from Hino. That is right. Hino is graduating. Let me get you the translation on that. Oh, boo, it's gone. Fuck. Okay, well, anyway, Hino is graduating, guys. I wish them the absolute best. Wow, I literally had the translation, and they already deleted it. Nice. Anyway, Hino is graduating, guys. Wish them the absolute best in their future. Yeah, so sevens, please. In other news, guys, just like Cottontail is going to be hosting a big charity event. You know, he does the 24-hour one every year. And this one is going to be benefiting the Caligari Humane. And that is coming on May 31st. So Fluff First Year Charity will be going down then. Get ready for that, guys. It's going to be a great event. And always hosts a really fun time with that. So get ready to support. It's going to be a good one. What's up, Alex? Another news as well, guys. Aria from V4 has an important announcement on Sunday, May 25th. We don't know what this is about. I can't say much yet, but it'll be a very, very extreme announcement. So write this down on your calendar, guys, on Sunday. If it comes out early enough, I will try to report on it on Wednesdays. So we'll see what happens here, chat. But yeah, hoping everything's okay with that. All right, chat, now we get to talk about the good stuff, okay? We get the good stuff, so everybody clap. Everybody clap. That's the good news. First up, guys, let's celebrate a few partners. So first up, chat, we have Mokaton, who just recently hit Twitch partner. Big congrats to them. They look so cute. Look at them. They're so excited. We also, of course, have Comfy Neko Ella, who also got a Twitch partner. I can't stop crying. I'm so happy. I dreamed of this for so long. Thank you for everything. Big congrats to them. Absolutely amazing. Of course, we also have Cinder, not the Cinder you're thinking of, a Cinder, who says, we got partner. Big congrats to them on their partnership there. Yeah, different Cinder, chat. Different Cinder. We also have Guru, who also said, welcome on my birthday present for Twitch after 3 years of streaming. We finally got Twitch partners, so big congrats to them. As I'm telling you, crossing this milestone, it is not easy work, guys. It is not easy work. IG also says 2 months. If you'd have told me it'd take 2 months to reach Twitch partner, I'd have looked at you like you were crazy. Here I am, 2 months in, 500 viewer average, nearly 5K on Twitch. Next, we go to the moon. So big congrats to them. I think they are ASMR creators, so very, very awesome. Of course, we also have Luna, who was just here on Tea Time. We actually celebrated with her, but Luna also getting a Twitch partner as well. So huge congrats to them. Big sweetheart. Big sweetheart. Yeah, it can happen, Philip. Of course, we also have Mimi, who also got Twitch partner as well. I'm genuinely so shocked and thought this would never be possible at all. Thank you for supporting me so far. Look at that cute mouse. Look at that cute little mouse. Big congrats to them on hitting that milestone. We also, of course, have Yan, who also says, I never thought I would get this email in my lifetime. So big congrats to them. I love their color scheme. Yeah, very, very cute. I like the greens. Very, very cute. So big congrats to them. And of course, we also do a big congrats to Banana Juju, reaching that Twitch partnership very, very quickly. I think in light of the giant hair thing that went on, she got a bunch of support. A lot of people kind of flocked to show their support for her, and she got that Twitch partner. So big congrats to her. What's up, Brian? How are you? Monkey! Also, of course, got Gleaming Quill, who says we got Twitch partners. So big congrats to Gleaming as well. My mental health and imposter syndrome has been kicking my butt recently, but we did it. So good for you. Keep pushing through. You got this. Finally, one more to celebrate is Sally Red, who is debuting their 3.0 and also got Twitch partners. So I love their ghost earrings. This is so cute. Big congrats to them on hitting Twitch partner, guys. For all of our people today, give them some claps. That is absolutely insane work, chat. Insane work. Another news, guys. Let's go check in here with Side. Side here also just recently passed and actually posted their PhD thesis, and they have passed, and now they're officially a real scientist. Congratulations to them. That's insane. That's insane. So, actual real science out here, chat. Amazing. Another news, guys. Natalie is going to be rebranding very soon, coming up May 24th at 3 p.m. EST. So get ready for that. Write that down on your calendars. We also have another debut to talk about, and that is Starby, a Vtuber debut. It's coming out on May 26th at 5 p.m. PST. So let's listen to their trailer, chat. Get excited.
I made it. I made it. It's me, Starby. I've given up my form as a star to live on Earth. I've wanted to come here for so long, but why am I alone? I forgot to tell you where to find me.
This is a cute trailer. I like this.
Orbit will help guide you to me in my debut. Please be sure to take care of him. You can take
Yeah,
part
it's so
by either
cute.
helping or hurting me
What a
if I
fun idea.
stay, but I'm sure none of you would push asteroids into him or anything, right?
Sounds like she has
I
an
must have
interactive
trailed
debut.
you
That's
fellows, so
awesome.
help him out and find your way back to me, okay? When you finally find me, there'll be variety games, karaoke, and so much chatting. Please find me soon, Orbits. We can reunite on May 26th at 5 p.m. PST. May the stars
Cute.
guide you. Or, well, may a star guide you.
This is a really impactful trailer. This one was really, really good. I hope you guys will check this out. I can already tell this is going to be a really nice debut. Yeah, so much personality in just one trailer. Like, very, very strong. So get excited for that, guys. We also have, of course, Katliente, who is going to be debuting their 4.0 Sunday, May 25th at 2 p.m. EST. Let's take a look here at their trailer. Yeah, fantastic trailer. Like, holy shit, Alex. It was really good. Very excited. Very excited, chat. So get ready for this one coming up very soon, May 25th. Yeah, this weekend. We also, of course, guys, have two more to talk about. First up is Taiga, not the Taiga. This is Taiga Toriyama, or the Yoriyami, sorry, who is debuting actually tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. They are now part of Isekai. They're part of Gen 1. So this is kind of thing more of a re-debut, but here you go, guys. Take a look.
Look what the cat dragged.
Nice.
Oh, it's just you. All right then. I'll just keep it short and simple. My name is Taiga Toriyama, Isekai's Tiger of Darkness. Oh, you're not scared of the tigers? Why is your face red then? Moni? What?
More!
I'm a tiger. Whatever. Well, let's hope you can handle the heat then. And by the way, just so you know, we tigers, we don't just love to bite. We also love
Yeah.
to devour.
Yo. Yo. So there it is, guys. There is Taiga. I guess making more of a re-debut, so pretty exciting. So get ready for that one. That one is coming up very soon. And they had a little bit of stuff going on in the past. So yeah, I was gonna say, I know that a little bit of history in regards to Tigaholic, but we're gonna be impartial right now, Daniel, and shut us off. So, and then finally, chat, let's get some love for Papa Mutt. Papa Mutt is gonna be debuting something here called the Super Sexy Model, May 27th at 2 p.m. EST. So let's go take a look. Looks like Zen had something to say as well, chat.
Well, of course. First of all,
You haven't heard this in forever? I love this song.
Sure that there was some kind of issue. I want to go places. I want to enjoy time.
Man, everyone's got such cool and sexy new models, dude. I need something new. I need something sexy.
Oh shit. Oh no. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Don't let him cook. Don't let him cook. Don't let him cook. Oh my god. I'm so scared.
Well,
I'm so scared.
Of course, first of all,
You ever heard this?
I'm so scared, bro. Anything, anything with Papa Mutt. Don't let him cook. Don't let him cook. So there you go, guys. All the debuts for your calendar today. So, guys, I do want to go dive down here to a little bit of one of my main stories I wanted to talk about. And that is something that's been going on with a little bit of an update to Cinder, guys. So I know this seems loose, but trust me, you're going to want to hear what is said here, chat. So first up, here is, this is Vienna. As you know, Vienna is a former friend of Cinder. Vienna was my original Oshi. She is the reason why I actually got into VTubing. Her and Zentria. Absolutely amazing. Well, oh, excuse me, guys. This is on Vienna's, sorry, I don't want to burp in the microphone. This is Vienna's YouTube channel, right? Vienna VTuber. She posted this clip called Vienna's Very Special Talent. And Vienna can cry on command, basically. So that's her special talent, right? Well, of course, chat, somebody has to say something about this, right? Somebody has to be a complete asshole about it. Here we go, chat. I want to look at what was said and some extra information that was divulged from this. So here we go. A random person, Brandon, blah, 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 says, oh, I guess that's why you could easily cry after throwing your friend down a well for things that did not even impact you. Talking about Cinder as well. So, of course, somebody says, Vienna asked that to bring it outside of odds. Not like Vienna tricky from her friends, and they said they hope that they all can heal from this. As there's somebody from completely different Eastern European world, it's a bit weird to me if close friends of mine would call me up, then he would kill someone. I would just be asking how I can help with that and what I can do about it. So Vienna goes on to say a few things, chat. So let's go listen to what Vienna has to say. I'm gonna let I liked what I did the other day. I'm gonna let Dear Ara take over for this. Okay, Diara is gonna be the voice of Vienna today. So go for it, Dear Ara. You got it.
I'm going to address this once. While I don't want any drama in my channel, there are some serious issues with what you're bringing up.
I agree.
1. I did everything in my power not to cry in my statement, and you can obviously tell the difference between that and my light-hearted clip here. My statement wasn't meant to be a sob story of emotions, but an explanation of what is going on with me and the situation.
Exactly.
Things that did not impact you. I have seen this said so many times, and I think many viewers are out of the loop of what girly pop is or how I am related to Cinder, Bao, Numi, myself. Tricky,
exactly, like
Yuzu,
all of these people
and Cinder
together.
had a group called Girly Pop. We were all absolutely the bestest of friends.
Yep.
Went to every convention together, every panel.
Hey, it was so
made
close,
plenty of
right?
music together. Had just fun visits, movie nights, talked almost every day in our group chat. Shared all of our feelings, grief, and suffering.
They're really best of
Trekkie
friends,
and
chat.
I are in boss rush with Cinder, who had plans for much more music to come and even live concerts. The amount of time we spent with Cinder and Red, the amount of love we all had for each other was immense.
Exactly.
To say this did not impact me is such a mischaracterization. We were best friends, just like all the girly pops. At least, that's how we felt.
I agree with you. I agree with you. You know, I see a lot of people like try to be kind of like naysayers or contrarians where they're like, oh, like, you know, you don't know the relationship that Red and Cinder had. And you're like, you're right. All we can do is divulge the context from the people that actually had the interaction. So I think Yoklesh's statement about, you remember that she talked about her time knowing Cinder for a long time, as well as Red being part of you know, Cinder's life for a while. And then, of course, this as well. This gives us more information, more context that, you know, they really were ingrained in a lot of Cinder's life, right? They talked with Cinder, they talked with Red, they were doing projects, all this kind of stuff. So they knew more than anything else how serious and how tied this situation was between Cinder and Red, right? How much they interacted with each other and how much they were responsible for each other as well.
So if you listened to my statement and somehow heard easily cry when I kept myself
exactly
as
Blank.
possible, and to say that none of this affected me when I'm still reeling from losing all of this, I am still mourning the best friend I thought I had. I have no idea what is going to happen, just like the rest of you all. I have been getting attacked from both sides of the argument for weeks, and genuinely it needs to stop.
So the OP does go on to say, I appreciate a response. I'd agree the hate from both sides needs to stop. Well, speaking of, because it never seems like I see anybody care about the hate being thrown at Cinder. Everybody still needs this. Everybody seems to say it's deserved, and she needs some. Everybody seen from again, or they want her to die. It's sickening. And I agree with this guy. Saying this, they want her to die, is absolutely fucked up, right? I think that is way too much. Way too much. I think that Cinder needs to go away for a while and, do her own thing and kind of, work on herself. But I think just going to this point to say they want her to die is really fucked up. But again, more people like Vienna have shared a lot of really important information, chat. A lot of really important information. And I feel like a lot of people overlook this part where they're divulging the relationship between Cinder and Red, right? And it's just, you can't naysay it anymore, you know what I mean? You really cannot naysay it anymore. So I think that on top of Cinder needed to take accountability, I think a lot of the naysayers also need to really look at the situation and see how her friends are affected by it and the information they're revealing, right? It's really important to understand that to the overall narrative. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of naysayers, right? There's a lot of contrarian stuff like that. It's like, look, guys, I'm gonna be real. If you look at the stuff, it's definitely very clear, right? We're just being naysayers to be naysayers, right? Like, look at what's out there. Look at what her friends are saying that were part of the situation, that were close to her. And you can see the picture, Yo, Peter, think of it. Yeah! Taco Bell, baby! Taco Bell, baby! Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Peter. I'll have the 15 minutes right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who cares if they're dating except for social? So makes me mad because they're toxic, right? Again, Wolfen, it's more about like the relationship that they have behind the scenes and how much he was actually involved in the situations. Because I think most of the argument people have is, well, Red was separate from her. She didn't actually know. But if you actually listen to what she's saying, right? What all of her other friends are saying, they're telling you essentially that they were so close together. He was so involved. There's no way that you can say that they were separate. Yeah, and that's what I wanted to point out here in this response. It's a very important response to the whole situation. So I wanted to share that all with you today. So I think it just adds further context that we needed about all this stuff. All right, guys, let's skip over to a little bit of Corpo VTuber news. And then after that chat, we will hop into one of our main stories. There's a bold face lie, she knew. What do you mean? That Cinder, wait, I'm sorry, hold on. Are you saying it's a lie that Cinder knew everything that was going on? Are you saying she didn't know or she did know? No one deserves deletion threats, exactly. I value perspectives like this. Let me process the whole equation matter, yeah. Yeah, no, very crazy, and a huge one, Raren. Huge one. I think that it's impossible to say that Red and Cinder were separate and that she did not know all of the things that went on within his conversations. And she was part of that toxicity. I don't think that you can argue against that anymore. Especially when Vienna is saying what Yoka said. You never knew everything. Right, that's what I'm saying. Right. That's what I'm saying, Nova. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, sweetheart. Yeah, no, Cinder definitely knew everything that was going on. 100%. I'm saying that a lot of people argue against it, right? A lot of people are like, oh, well, she didn't know. And that's just impossible with all the information we've seen. So I think that if she takes a long break and comes back with a genuine apology, I think people will allow her to come back. I think so. Anyway, guys, let's shift over to a little bit of corporate VTuber news. And I know, chat. I know. This guy stinks. I know, chat. We have to talk about Ninja Sanji. What's up, Elmer? How are you? No, good things, though. Good things. Good things, chat. For Ninja Sanji. So first up, a live appearances coming up here at Anime Impulse, coming up July 27th with a ton of Ninja Sanji talents that you all recognize. So, of course, get excited for that. If you are a Ninja Sanji fan for that one at the Santa Clara Convention Center for Anime Impulse chat. Also on top of that, looks like I got a new outfit coming up on the 27th. Looks like I will be debuting their brand new outfit. So get excited for that, guys. Just in case you are a Ninja Sanji fan, right? Also on top of this, we did also have Shioriya just debuted their 3D model coming up, or is going to debut their 3D model coming up in 2 days, guys. So if you're a big fan of Shioriya, they're going to be doing that in just 2 days. So get excited for their 3D. Looks really nice. It looks really nice. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the bad parts of Ninja. So Ninja Sanji actually announced the Dinoth, I don't know how to pronounce that. The Dinoth first anniversary merch, which is great, right? Celebrating the first anniversary. However, it includes Twisty merchandise, even though we still have not heard from Twisty since all of the stuff that's gone down earlier this year, chat. So I'm not really sure why they are offering merch for this. Apparently this situation has to do with Aster. We're waiting for this internal investigation, but the fact that they're still selling merch of her is really, really weird, considering that we don't know what's going on. So I didn't want to point this out. Really not cool, Ninja Sanji. I feel like you should probably not be doing that. It's kind of in bad taste, but we'll see what happens from this internal investigation that is currently ongoing for almost 6 months now. So I don't expect much to come from that. In other news, guys, Scarly having a bit of problems, chat. That is right. Scarly's VOD on YouTube has actually been taken down for violating YouTube's TOS on sexual content. But that is right. Taken down. Scarly says, VOD down, no more booping assholes and slurping. And so please tell me it was stomping. It was when I said, I'm going to boop your asshole and proceeded to slurp the mic. Unfortunate for Scarly there. So hopefully they get that reinstated, but I love Scarly. She's so sweet. So hopefully gets that video down, but yeah, exactly, Tuxedo. I mean, I know why they're doing this, because they just want profit, but it's still in bad taste, Also, guys, if you missed it, Lexium did their 3D concert just 1 day ago. So if you're a Lexium fan, there is some stuff in here as well, chat. If you want to check out their newest 3D concert. So there you go, guys. If you are a Ninja Sanji fan, that's what's been going on. Not really a lot. Gotta be real, not really a lot. So I know, I love her so much. She's so sweet. She's so sweet. I was looking for one of my news stories here really quick.
From that investigation, that isn't more or less what I said. I'll donate 100 subs.
Okay,
Hold me to
that Tuxedo bet. That sounds good. All right, chat. Let's go take a look here at the newest hologram that just came out. We're gonna flip over to Holo Live News. And this is the newest hologram. It looks like Nini has caught something rare. Let's go take a look, guys. I love the holograms. They're always so good. So there you go, chat. There you go, chat. Yeah, that would actually be me since I'm a druid. But newest hologram, certainly something to remember. That's for sure. Another news, guys. Nekomata did just release a brand new live coming up on the 23rd, chat. The 28th. I'm so sorry. But they're gonna have their second live coming up, the P Arena, on the 28th. So big congrats to Nekomata on that. Speaking of congrats, they also recently reached 2 million on YouTube. That is right, 2 million subscribers for Nekomata. So huge congrats to them. Huge milestone. Wow, 2 billion. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane, chat. Even cooler for the big cutie here. Also, she also decided to take over for the giant 3D cat in Shinjuku. Let's take a look here at that. I love this. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, this 3D thing is like so legendary. It's so cool. Yeah, it looks so good. Looks so good. So it's really cool to see her in Shinjuku. Yeah, the 3D Shinjuku stuff is like goals actually. So, oh my god, I would love that. I would cry if I ever got to that point. Like, that is amazing. In other news, guys, let's take a look here with Ina. That is right, guys. Ina just debuted her new live 2D outfit. And take a look here, very schoolgirl-esque. Kind of gives me like Kakagiri vibes. Really, really like it. What do you guys think of it? I like the JoJo pose hand. I like the JoJo pose hand. Ina is still also cooking because she recently celebrated her birthday. And she also has a brand new outfit to go with that as well. Coming here from Kurobashi, it says, I designed Ina's hero costume. It's filled with octopuses. The concert was amazing. So, of course, here is that new outfit. Looks incredible. I like the armor. That's super badass. Yeah, super badass. So, Ina cooking as always, chat. Always cooking. However, I get a little bit of bad news. A little bit of bad news here for Ina. So she recently did her birthday stream, of course, where she showed her new outfit, everything. It has actually been copyright blocked by Sony. Again, chat. Again, chat. Sony is going after all of the HoloLive talents. It's so shitty. This is the second talent that has had to do with Sony taking down their stuff. So, really wish them the best, chat. I hate that so much. I hope that Ina gets her stuff back. But yeah, can I get an F Sony in the chat, please? That absolutely sucks. Absolutely sucks. Another news, guys. Sora has got a brand new outfit. Let's go take a look here at Sora's new outfit, guys. Yeah, Sony, you suck. You suck, Sony. I love when she screams. It's so funny. Like, she honestly, I feel like we sound like each other when she screams. But this is a really cool transition. I like this. The cameraman's like, what the fuck is going on? I won't keep you waiting, chat. I'll forward a little bit because she makes you wait for a while. It's so cute. It's so cute. Clap, chat. Clap, chat. Clap. What's up, Sumu? How are you? It's so cute. Very, very cute. So there is Sora's brand new outfit that she debuted for 3D. Looks incredible as always. So cute. I got some good news, chat. I got some good news. There is now some new makeshift plushies coming here from Holo, and they are coming very, very soon, guys. So get excited for this. Oh god, wait, are they already sold out? Oh no, this is the Shiori one. Sorry. So this is the Shiori one. It should come out, I believe, a little bit later today. Yeah, 3 p.m. CDT, and of course we have Ua, Narissa, Bibo, Yori, and Makoko. So get excited for these on the makeshift website in collaboration with HoloLive. So very, very excited. I think it's a pebble. I think it's like their mascots and they're on top of it. So very, very cute. Another news, guys. There are some tariff changes coming here from HoloLive. Some good news. Orders that are actually being produced in China, that tariff has been lowered from 145% to 30%. So that is absolutely great. I do recommend if you want to order stuff, do it ASAP, chat, while there's a little bit lower of a tariff, percentage going on. This is actually very interesting news, chat. I did not think that Hololive would do something like this, but I don't want to view it as bad, but technically it is a paywall. So let's go take a look at what they have to say here. Of course, Hololive says, notice regarding the launch of sales for YouTube channel memberships exclusive products. So that is right. Hololive will be launching exclusive YouTube channel membership products. Now what that entails is they are pleased to announce they're starting offering products exclusively available. As the first exclusive product, the CC members only calendar will be available for purchase starting 8 o'clock 2 days ago on the 19th, right? The requirements, however, are an account for the Hololive Production official shop, and you must have an account registered with a YouTube channel membership. So again, you have to pay for a membership on YouTube channel to receive this item. So it's the first time that I've at least seen that Hololive has done a paywall for a special, item. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's pretty interesting. Give something to the hardcore fans. Maybe it's to help with scalping. That was my thought as well, Sathan. So we'll see what happens. But ultimately, chat, pretty interesting. So let me know what you think about this. In other news, guys, does look like there was a really, really cool Capcom event that, of course, the best hamster in the world did very recently here. So very cool to see Capcom and Hololive continue to collaborate with special events. So really, really cool. And they also gave out these very special arcade sticks, which is really, really awesome. Looks so good, too. In other news as well, guys, I do want to let you know about Maury's new video. It is for Die For You, chat. That is right. Here's a new MP for this. I will play just a second of it, but it has already hit 250,000 views for the really, really cool. So there is Maury's newest MP for Die For You. So be sure to check that out. In other news, guys, I did want to let you know a little bit about another Holo event going on recently announced, which was the Cheer Up event coming to Los Angeles on November 22nd through the 18th through the 6th. Will be that whole event, but this particular one with the Cheer Up, the venue will be in Angel Stadium, November 22nd. So very exciting. We're getting more events going on here. So get excited for this, chat, in Los Angeles later this year. Looks good. Yeah, looks really good. Guys, if we could get some big claps for Cecilia, who just hit the big funny number of subscribers for 2069. Let's fucking go. 4,200. No, I'm sorry. 420,690 subscribers. Absolutely insane. We're placing it out here. We're placing it out here. That's my goal, to hit that same number one day. Absolutely incredible. In other news as well, guys, CC is back from their hiatus after their 2-month break and decided to debut a new 3D outfit, chat. Let me show you. It looks really, really nice. And here's a look for that, of course, right here. So, of course, return to VR chat after their hiatus. Also debuted their new 3D costume and a music video for their song, Beautiful Things, that she wrote herself. So she absolutely cooked even while she was gone. And the outfit looks fantastic. Of course, even the artist here, their name is YMG043, it says, I was in charge of 3D costume design for Susie. Besides the hoodie, we also give various styling suggestions. Congratulations on your 6th anniversary. So I love this design. It looks so good. It looks incredible. Not yet. Yeah, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So very exciting to see her back. Now, I do want to give you some very big Hololive news, chat. This is like 2 things that are really big deals. So, number 1, Yagu actually spoke out about the graduations. He actually had a press release, and he decided to address the biggest problem, right, which is the Hololive graduations. Yagu responded saying, "Well, make sure no more talents leave to miscommunication." He and the CFO also said it will slow down employing new hires. So he said they will have a change in the management structure, or had one since April. As a result, Yagu said that he is able to act quite freely, explaining he can now visit each creator individually to ask about their current situation and future prospects, which I think is great. Being able to one-on-one have those conversations, not be so busy, is fantastic, right? Even under various individual circumstances, I think it'd be good if we could work together as partners with cover as possible. Therefore, I want to prevent situations like people quitting due to miscommunication while strengthening communication. We also want to evolve the company so that we can respond to the growth of our talents. Regarding the company's CFO, they said we expect the pace to be a little calmer than in previous years under the new management structure. The company aims to maximize business growth by focusing on reallocating personnel and optimizing the performance of existing personnel in fiscal year 2013. Covers full year financial results for the fiscal year ending March 2013. Showed sales of 401 million yen. Just talking about profits and so on. So the same things are being restructured, kind of slowing down for those at the top. Hopefully make things a little bit easier to communicate with the talent. So I think that's fantastic. Making sure the communication happens with everybody. This is definitely a huge win for HoloLive, because obviously seeing all these graduations definitely was problematic for all of the fans, and also at the same time, I feel like a lot of the talents maybe felt neglected in a way. So this is fantastic. What's up, Bear? How are you? Hi, Bear. How are you, puppy? Been very visity lately. Yeah, Bear's been coming to visit us very soon. So, I mean, you got to remember they did blow up. Like, think about how much HoloLive has grown over the past, even just 2 years, right? So, there's bound to be some growing pains, but when it comes to your talents being your source of everything, right? You got to make sure that they're taken care of. So, it's really good to see that they are paying attention to everything going on. So, lay down, puppy. Go on. Now, somebody new to the VTuber world. Really helpful. I found you via your reactions on YouTube also recently. And about your news, this really helps me get in the VTuber community. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that, Rin. That's always my hope. And even though we cover drama and stuff like that, we do also talk about, news like this. So I'm glad it's helpful for you. So, chat, I did miss talking about this ever. Chris is very helpful in kind of breaking this down for us. But Cover did release their full year financials. They actually beat their full year forecast already. The reaction from Investor Circle is rather mixed. So in total, they made 43.4 billion yen and 8 billion yen of profit, beating the forecast set 2 months ago. All categories, especially merch, have a big increase in revenue, partially thanks to Holo TCG and the success of the Expo Festival. So they also released their 2026 forecast, and this is where the mixed reactions came into play. Even though there will be more revenue sources like Hollow Earth and EN. Here, what are you doing? She's pulling down on my stuff. Yeah, she's pulling down on my stuff. What's up, puppy? Come here. He was pulling down like my controllers and stuff. What's up, puppy? No, she's not panties, so she doesn't need to go outside. He's fine. All right, go lay down. Come on. Hold on, let me shoo her out. Yeah, ever since we put her on her new medicine, I think that she feels, better. Like, you guys know she has epilepsy. Bear is my dog, in case you don't know. But she has epilepsy, so I think with her new medicine, it's made her feel better, so she wants to play, like, a lot, Gonna be a lot of people buying members, making a purchase, and trying to refund a membership. I hope not, Blade. I hope not. But they also released a forecast, even though there's been more revenue sources like Hollow Earth and TCG. Overall forecast for next year was considered super conservative, with only 17% year-over-year total. So basically, because of all the new stuff, They're saying they're going to reach a higher forecast, but they're kind of keeping it conservative. And I think the investors are like, nom, 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 nom. But honestly, like, if I'm a business, I want to keep it conservative so that way when you blow it out of the water, it looks better, right? But of course, investors are going to complain, right? And now what gave investors painful PTSD? A mere $200 million a year increase in total operating profit. Please remind them how the cover revised their forecast 2 months ago, with cover pushing the forecast up to only 100 million yen extra in profit. They also provided a slide explaining why the forecast is like this. You give four reasons why their performance fees, manufacturing costs, event costs, and studio expenses. And basically, the tariff situation have made them consider about the manufacturer costs in the next fiscal year. So I feel like tariffs are really important to the overall finances. So that's certainly something that you have to consider, especially when merch is so heavy. What's up, Ghost? How are you? So in conclusion, all the results are great. And the fiscal year 2025 ended in the green. The year for 2026 is considered super conservative, as it shows a lack of confidence from cover regarding how much money they can make. But I'll be honest, like with the tariff stuff going on, I would rather keep it conservative, because when you beat it, it's better, right? So, but of course, investors are gonna, put their little hands together and be like, rah, 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 we need more money. But why would you want to forecast a bunch more, right? So, yeah, doggos can have epilepsy, unfortunately. So, we will see ultimately what happens here, chat. But hoping the absolute best here for Hollow, looking really, really good. It's a lot of money, but I feel like they're just being greedy about it, I really, really do. So, here, what do you want, Flappo? What do you want, Flappy? You go outside. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let her outside really quick. Yeah, no, doggos can definitely get epilepsy, so sorry about that, chat. Yeah, she didn't need to go outside, so I don't know what the fuck she wants, but okay, let's continue, chat, because I do want to talk about. No, don't scatter, don't scatter. Don't scatter yet, chat. No, I need to tell you about stuff. Nah, sorry, guys. I know Bear's been really needy here lately, so I appreciate y'all being patient with me. I know that she's some health stuff going on, and then the whole belt thing was like, bro, what the heck? I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I just want to make sure she's okay because, you know, her health is so important. So I just got to make sure she's good. So, all right, let's keep going here because I do want to talk about some stuff going on with VShojo chat. A lot of stuff going on with VShojo. So, first up, chat, let's talk about what happened with the co-founder of VShojo, and that is Mountain Dew. That is right, Mountain said, for the past 5 years, VShojo has been an integral part of my life and journey. Since its inception, I've had the honor and the privilege of working with some of the most hardworking and intelligent team members, and I made many friends throughout the VTubing and streaming community. I'll always cherish the time we spent together. I take great pride in my contribution to the growth of the VShojo brand, helping shape what it is today through my involvement in most of the forward-facing large-scale media and behind-the-scenes growth operations within the company. As of today, I'm formally stepping down from my position as CMO and departing the company to explore new creative endeavors. While this was a difficult decision, I believe it's the right time for me to embark on a new chapter of creative fulfillment in my life. Thank you all for the wonderful memories. See you soon, Mountain Dew. So I'm very much wondering what's going on with VShojo. I don't want to put like some tinfoil hat on, right, chat? But you know, like, this person is leaving, right? We also had like, you know, Matara just leave like her post as well. I don't know what's exactly going on with VShojo. All the timing of this seems like a little like fussy, but I really don't want to point to any like foul play or anything like that. It just feels a little odd. The timing's a little odd to me, but all we can do, chat, is just see what happens. So that's it. Another news, guys, Hinya just debuted her brand new outfit, the bunny outfit. It's so cute, Dio. Of course, Hinya is saying thank you so much for 2 years, Dio. So cute. She did have a long break because of a sickness, but she's doing so much better. So let's take a look, guys.
Ta-ta-tan! It's a bodysuit! Bodysuit でした! Hello!
It's so cute.
Hello! So it's my anniversary, and it's a bodysuit.
Yes, bounce on a Dio. I saw that. That's my favorite. I do also like Hell Yeah, Brother Dio.
Yay!
That's one of my favorites. Very cute, chat. That was one of my favorite Hinya moments. Probably of all time. That was a really good one. Really good one. Certified classic. So, of course, we have Karamomo showing off their showcase of Hinya's model. Let's take a look. You know, I don't even think it's like Easter related. You know what I mean? I think it's just like it's just like a rabbit costume. You know? I mean, I didn't take it as like really like Easter related. You know? I think it was just for a 2-year anniversary, just to celebrate. I know that is still one of my favorite moments of all time. Definitely for Hinya. I love the ears too. They're very bouncy. Very bouncy. I love that toggle so much. It is. It's very cute. Oh yeah, tons of bounciness, especially with the ears, like getting it right, like it going one direction, kind of coming back, is really hard to do. So, I mean, I think the hips are fine. I don't think there's any. I'd be more worried about the pelvic bone, if anything, but I don't think she got bonked. So, I think she's okay. Yeah, it looks really good. They cooked really hard. I've never heard of this rigger, Karamomo Kitchen, so certainly check them out, and Gar and the artist as well. So really nice stuff. And just a quick update here about what's going on with VShojo at Offkai. That is right. Big news coming from Michimoto. I will be at Offkai. Who is going to Offkai? Type 1 in chat. Of course, we also have the very lovely Project Melody, who will be at Offkai, and also on top of that, we also have the super amazing Amelie as well, going to be off, guys. So really exciting, guys. If you're going to be off, guys, we do have a table. So I want to see your faces. I want to see your faces. So Vtuber will be cooking off Kai as well. So now, chat, let's talk about Zentria for a moment. Zentria absolutely cooked for all kinds of stuff for her birthday. But, of course, to spoil everybody on the 20th, she actually decided to give a free gecko model out. You can download this and use this if you'd like to, chat. I love this. I love when she gives out stuff like this. It's so cool. You can literally go download it, chat, and use it yourself if you want. God damn it.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg.
But that scared the fuck out of me.
Why won't you die? Can't hurt me, Jack. Nanomachine, son.
That actually scared the fuck out of me, dude. Don't do that to me, chat. Don't do that to me. So anyway, Zin did have a fantastic birthday celebration. I'm going to show you all of this stuff behind it. It was great. So, of course, Tan going on to Sam the hardest on the gecko. I poured a lot of love into every idea toggle. I truly hope you guys enjoyed using it together. So, I love these gifts. I think they're fantastic. It just really shows how, like, Zin loves her community so much. So anyway, Zentria says, okay, prep day. And of course, all our announcements for yesterday. Animated music video, unique merch drop, free Gecko 2D model, brand new outfit, and announcement as well. So let's take a look here. Yeehaw, Texas. The most Texas thing I've seen, and I live in Texas. Oh my god. So pretty cool here, chat. But she did announce a lot of new stuff, including a Linkin Park cover of Leave Out All of the Rest. I'm not gonna play it because it's a little it's definitely got some strong topics in it, but you certainly go check it out. It does have Iron Mouse in it as well. Red Dead Centaur looks cool. Yes, I gotta show you her brand new outfit. It looks amazing. Centuria Outlaw outfit. Here it is, guys. Let's take a look. I'll show you. I love the gun spin. That's so badass. Was this Iron Vertex? It was. Man, they always do some cool shit. They always do some cool shit. Also, move on. Bro, Iron Vertex has, like, the coolest toggles. If you ever want a cool toggle, leave it to Iron Vertex. They will make it happen. Of course, also, Nanolis was the artist, worked on Sin's new Outlaw outfit. It turned out insane. Thanks to all the participants. And it looks so good. It looks so good. I love it. Also, something really cool that got announced here as well was Zentria's sword. That is right. A new protocol is launched from Zentria. Fortune code bathed in LEDs and ready to slice. That is right. You can get the laser katana that is 3D printed, chat. So just a little bit of epilepsy warning here, but take a look. You now can own Zentrea's sword. Take a look. This is actually badass. Oh yeah, they've done a lot of big rigging for a lot of large VTubers. This is so fucking cool. Yes, chat, if you would like the sword, you too can purchase it. I think that's pretty cool. And then finally, chat, Sin had one more announcement for all of us. In case you were worried, check this out, it's very important. Missed the last announcement? I got you, soldier. Oh, look, chat, it's you. Wait, what? Absolute silence. Absolute silence. No L. No L, Diam. Never mind, it was an anniversary announcement pertaining to Hindi. Is the sword actually made of? I hope so. Commander Zentria will return, chat. It will return. So get excited for that one. And that was Centuria's birthday event, guys. Absolutely cooked. Lots of good things in there. Very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. So, chat, I do want to skip down here really quickly. And just talk to you guys about what is going on with the Alicia. Great tits, yo, thanks. I grew them myself. I want to talk to you about the Katliente and Alicia situation. I do have a bit of an update. We did dive into this very heavily back on Sunday, so if you want to see all of it, certainly go check out that VOD. But there is a bit of an update here, so let's go take a look here at what Alicia had to say, chat. First up, Alicia says, very confused by the randos defending Kat. Damn, do this to make my ad revenue off my response video. So here you go. First is a video showing monetization is off. Second screenshot is it showing the title is I'm so done. And that ad revenue has always been off for the video. So people were just complaining that Alicia was making money, but as you can see here, trying to defend her is hard. But you gotta start working harder because some of y'all aren't making sense. He brought me up publicly days ago in a video and trying to talk about how good of a person she is. I responded publicly also in a video. He posted screenshots. I posted the same ones with additional ones. Issues with her have gotten worse. Though, because in her screenshot, she doxed my name, but she didn't fully censor it out. And you can read my government name now. I don't know how you can be okay with that, which is entirely true, by the way, chat. I'm not going to show that screenshot because I don't want there to be any, issue, right? I know I could, censor it, but I didn't want to take that risk, right, chat? But in case you didn't know, App posted a screenshot of her sending money to Alicia. And in the screenshot, she did not fully scratch out her legal name on it. She tried to very lazily scratch it out, and it actually shows Alicia's full name in it. So of course she shows this, and she's showing that there's no ad revenue attached to it, right, chat? Yeah, basically just half-assed it. So now this tweet that Kat did have up, he did delete it. So Alicia, but it did take a while for her, after a full 24 hours of it being up, for her to decide to delete this doxed information. So Kat has now deleted the tweet that doxed my full government name. After one day of it being up, when she made a Google Doc, she censored everyone fully. When it came to mine, she didn't. I don't know why. Declare my first and last name are public due to me being a retired professional esports commentator, but my middle name has never been public. This was a lot to take in, and these past few days have been draining. I don't know how you could try to write a professional statement in response to me, but just dox me within it. But she clearly has fully covered others' names before. So why hasn't the same been done for me? And I agree with her. Here, what you want, pup? Bro, Bear is here again. What is up, puppy? Come here. What is up with you? What is up with you? Drink some water? Good girl. Okay. But as you move right here and I will pet you. Okay? We will do the news and I will pet you. Okay, puppy? Yeah, just stick with me. I don't know what she wants, man. I'm so sorry. But anyway, as you can see here, chat. Yeah, I don't know what she wants. Yeah, she's very needy right now. Very, very needy. So anyway, chat. Yeah, I think she just wants attention. I don't know. But anyway, chat, as you can see here by everything going on, Kat essentially doxed Alicia, has not addressed it, took down the post, and that's it. That is the only response that we have gotten. But why didn't? Because she can use it for new content. Yeah, literally. It feels like some kind of intentional dox. I don't want to assume that it was an intentional dox, but why are you not going to scratch out the information, right? You did it for everybody else, but you couldn't do it for Alicia? That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's absolutely crazy. So, that is speedrunning to Cinder Crash and Burn. Sadly, she skipped the part where people liked her, yeah. It feels that way. Let's go take a look here. Here, what is wrong, puppy? Okay. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go to BRB. I feel like something's up with her. She's being really weird. So, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry to cut, but let me read this and then we'll take a quick break. Alicia says, I'm so thankful to the drama channels covering the situation that blocked the image that doxed me. I'm not even gonna show it because I don't even want to. I don't even want to like put that out there, right? I was so worried that people would screenshot that and put in their videos, further spreading my middle name, and that's a very valid concern, right? Cat censored my name using the crayon pen, which made it completely visible. I'm so appreciative that people were reporting on the incident. I have the compassion to actually block it out properly. So, Alicia, I feel so bad for her. I hope everything's okay. She's just able to move on. Because it's just a bad situation, you know? So, all right, guys, I'll be right back.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message. I love you. Now, back to our show.
Thanks. That was a really great message. But that surprised me how Beer would get the best. Like, she's like, I don't know what's going on with her. I think that she just needs to like.
Nice.
I put my door up and stuff. I'm like, dude, go be a dog. Go do your own stuff. I think she's just being a little attention whore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if a nicer way to put it, but I think she'd be a little bit of an attention whore. So, yeah. So I close my door. I'm like, go be a dog. Go hang out. Do your own thing. Like, I mean, I get it. You know, like, I get it. But like, at the same time, I'm like, bro. My dog has to be next to me 24/7, right? Like, she's worrying me because she keeps looking at me like that certain way where it's like, oh, something's wrong. And I'm like, but nothing's wrong. What are you talking about? Like, you know, you go be a dog. Exactly. So thank you for waiting, guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah, definitely. So sorry about that. But obviously my puppo comes first. She's been very needy lately with everything going on. So I don't know about free. I mean, like, so do you want to know, like, actually, like, the TMI? Are you okay with the TMI, chat? Before I give it to you, like, I want to make sure y'all are good with that. So, like, TMI, like, I told you she threw up, right? She threw up some of the belt that she ate, right? Well, she's been pooping out parts of the belt that she ate. So I'm like, it's passing, right? It's passing one way or another, but I'm still just like, dude, like, why did you eat? Why did you like eat the belt? You know? So it's passing, but I still just feel bad for her, you know? So, yo, what's up, Lilia? How are you? No, she didn't eat the buckle. She just ate like the leather belt itself, but I mean, she's okay now. I think it's just passing. So exactly. And like, yeah, and she's just gonna be uncomfortable, and I think that's what's going on. Walk, her tummy hurts, you know. So I think she thinks something's wrong. Yeah, it's probably gonna take a few days, but she'll be okay. So the doggos, I know. Anyway, let's continue, guys. I do want to talk about some corporate VTuber news going on outside of the big three, and then of course we will start talking about the Gura stuff, which is very, very important. So first up, chat. Let's talk about what's going on here. Vtuber has actually been giving us Velour. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, they've been giving us a little bit of teasers. Yeah, she's been going poop, so she's fine. They've been giving us teasers for the new Gen 2 talents. Here's a sneak peek of their stream layouts. And of course, we got another teaser here in regards to their background. So, very interesting chat, very excited. Looks like we have a forest theme, kind of a cyber city theme, more of like maybe like a gothic princess. I feel like both of those kind of go in with a woodland, like inside woodland kind of theme, a castle. So very exciting stuff, chat. New talents coming from them very, very soon. In other news, guys, Ravenous did have their 3D debuts, or announced their 3D debuts, coming up from first stage production. So let's go take a look here at the trailer.
Now, with everyone beside me, it's time to take the first step.
First stage production has been cooking like crazy. It's been wild how much work they've done.
Hold is limitless.
Time waits for no one, and neither do we. Now's our chance to charge forward with the strength to forge our own destiny.
We've sailed across the cosmos, but now's our time to reach for the stars.
Lord!
We decided how the game was played. This world isn't kind, and we know that better than anyone. But that didn't stop us. Fate.
Where's the Markiplier? There's no Markiplier!
Words like that.
What are you talking about, bro?
Our story, and we're ready to create a future that we deserve.
Bro, I love lore. What are you talking about? I love lore.
Not just who we were, but who we've chosen to become. And we won't rest until we've taken the stage for ourselves.
Like, I like lore. I think lore is awesome.
Ravenous 3D debut.
Like I said, like, the first stage production has absolutely been cooking. So, we don't have an exact date on this, chat, but it is sometime in 2025. So we'll let you know when that goes down. But I think it's amazing, guys. I think it's amazing. In other news, guys, we do have a brand new mythic talent, and that, of course, is Tubbs. So we talked about Tubbs a little bit earlier. They were wrongfully banned, but they are back, and they are part of mythic talent. So very exciting stuff, chat. Huge congrats to them. Speaking of congrats as well, we have another big announcement from Mythic Talent. So let's go check in here with, I don't know, boy, not to spoil this, but let's go check in here with Fallen Shadow, aka Shondo. That's a big announcement as well.
It's not a big deal. I've been teasing for so long now. It's not a big deal, but I feel nervous saying it. You can.
I've never watched him. I need to, Pulse.
After.
He seemed really fun.
It's gonna be officially announced next week, I think, or the end of this week. I'm not sure, but I got permission to say it now, like on stream. It's okay.
There's a cruise ship on a throne. What the fuck?
Secrets. I don't like secrets. So I will be /r/did am joining. Why is my heart racing? I don't know why I'm so nervous. Joining Mythic Talent. This doesn't mean anything. I won't have a manager. They can't tell me what to do.
That is right. So of course, no, but Shondo takes no direction from anybody. She's like, nah, fuck that. That's right, guys. Shondo has officially signed to Mythic, so that is fantastic. So excited to see this for her. I think this is gonna help her. I know all the plushies in the back. I think this will help her in a big way. So very excited for her. And congrats to Shondo. That's huge. That's a really, really big deal, chat. In other news, Brave has announced a brand new men's VTuber group called Humanos. They announced their second generation. And of course, they will be making their debut in just 3 days. And here are those 3 talents, chat. So get excited for that as well. Brave is, again, their full pickup of all of these other smaller agencies has made them a really, really big deal. So make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on with Brave. We also have Echo Pulse's first generation of talents. Memento. That is right, guys. So let's take a quick look at their trailer. It's very, very short. Yeah, I feel like Mythic has done some good stuff as a talents agency. I have no, issues with them at all. So like I said, very, very short chat. But it does look like the June 20th will be their debuts. So another one to sign up for. You know, I have thought about joining a VTuber agency, but to be honest, friend, I really like being indie. I really like being indie and, make my own schedule, do my own things. So unless it was like Hollow Alive or something, I don't think I would do it. Or maybe Mythic. I mean, but they're more like a talent agency, so it's a little bit different, right? In other news, guys, we do have a brand new project here as a group. That is right, guys. We have Project STEM. Brand new VTuber group here with Pimeda Master, Radia, Adora, and Mori. So really, really cool. Let's take a look here at the trailer for that. This is awesome. I love this. And they're already being part of some events coming up, so not really an agency, a group, right? But still, nonetheless, very exciting for all 4 of them. So make sure to offer your support. Incredible. On other news, guys, we do also have a new group that is debuting here called Dreamflower Idol. That is right, Dreamflower Idols is an upcoming online idol group. So let's take a look here, May 24th for their debut. And guys, this trailer is incredible. Let's take a look.
Every
It's so
flourishing
beautiful.
dream begins from a tiny bud. A bud of inspiration, of hope. A thread of fate that weaves us together.
Why is the
Binding
quality
our
so
hearts to our
insanely
dreams.
good? Yeah, why is
To
it so
tell
good?
A brand new story. And as long as we nurture that dream, I believe that it will blossom into reality. I believe that one day I can become an idol as well. I
Yeah,
know
straight
that
up
this is
anime,
only
right?
the beginning for all of us. And that if we pour our hearts into the things that we love, embracing our unique shapes and colors, we can flourish in our own extraordinary ways. Soon enough, I believe that we will all be in full bloom.
Cute. So coming up, May 24th for all these talents. Beep! On the lookout for this, guys. There wasn't really a lot. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of talents. So I'll certainly try to follow up with you guys on what's going on with that. But it looks very, very exciting. I don't think I saw any. Oh, here we go. Lead director, co-director, scriptwriter, character voices, animation video. Here we go. So it looks like it was these people right here. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. So if they look so comfy, they'll definitely be gremlins. I love that. Always that way. And finally, guys, let's go take a look here at Dizzy from Face, who just debuted her brand new Haunted Nurse outfit. And as you can see here, chat, a very exciting debut. Everybody was losing their mind over Dizzy's new outfit. It looks really good. It looks really good. So get excited for this. And of course, Face will be there at Offkai as well. So maybe you can even meet Dizzy. Pretty cool. Awesome Booba. Awesome Booba. All right, guys. I know you've been wondering about what's been going on with Gura. Well, chat, I got some good news for you guys. Who is this person here? Where is Gura? Why is Gura coming back? Well, chat, there is this new account here called Saba. It says Yahoo coming soon. And of course, there's a YouTube channel attached to this with already 300,000 subscribers. And of course, this cute little video of just a small fish. And this goes on for about 2 minutes, just a little back and forth. And as you can hear, pay attention to the voice chat. Very, very interesting, chat. Well, there's a whole history as to knowing why this is Gura. So I'm going to leave it to Rainbow Retirees, who has literally broken this down in the best way possible. This is 100%. This is Gura, guys. Yeah, this is Sinsawa's Oshi, right? So let's take a look here. Yep, so that was back in 2022. And of course, we got this right before her Gura's announcement. She was graduating. Yeah, we were all panicking. We were all like putting on our tinfoil hats.
That I will be graduating from Hololive on May 1st, 2025, JST.
I mean, she was the biggest VTuber for Hololive, you know what I mean? Like, it was a big deal that she decided to graduate, but I didn't tell everybody to stick tight because, like you said, we knew she was going to come back. I wonder why that is. Yes, that is right. Gura is now Saba. Yep. Interesting how that worked out. There's something in here that's kind of funny. Yeah, look at who they're following, by the way. Sinzawa, Ruby, artist who draws Soren, Achan's model. Animi, Doobie, Sinzawa. I mean, like, come on, you know what I mean? Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely 100% Gura, chat. Yeah, it seemed like, almost. Wait, the little clues, the little clues. The little clues, chat. Bro, this debut is gonna break the internet. It's gonna break the internet, man. There you go, chat. So this is like undeniable proof. This is who we think it is. But what I really like was actually Lucy Pyre explaining what it means. So for the uninitiated, Saba means mackerel in Japanese, but it's also a slang term for a server in an online game. Because it sounds similar to how a Japanese person would say server, I guess. A cute and fitting choice, if I do dared say so myself. We will watch with great interest. So this is Gura's new life, guys. It is Saba. So be on the lookout. I will certainly update you when I know more. This is very exciting. I'm excited. You're excited for it. And we will hopefully see them very, very soon. We already got at least a song, so that's great. Yeah, that's really great. So guys, unfortunately, get some bad news. Merryweather has been hacked. That is right, guys. Merryweather tweeting out, my TikTok and 345,000 followers was hacked into today. They somehow logged me out of all my devices and changed the login details. They did deleted all my storytime animations. I worked really hard on those videos. They have millions of views on them. I don't understand how this is even possible to do. TikTok, help me. Of course, they said I tried to DM the account from an alt. Then the hacker posted this and deleted the entire account. So of course, that account is just gone. The one that they tried to, of course, get a hold of. Well, there is more to the story, chat, because there was a ransom put in place. Merryweather says the person who took over the account had deleted basically all my videos. They sent my alt a DM saying that they want me to pay them money for their account. They claim this was already registered to their phone number. They now block me and have no way of replying to them. Many years ago, I had a fellow VTuber help me my TikTok account as a manager. I suspect they may have forgotten to remove their phone number from the account. And this is them doing this now. Absolutely crazy. I'm not certain, but this is the only person I can think of who may have been able to do this. I put years of hard work and effort into this account, and to see it be all deleted with so little care feels so evil. I'm going to try my best to continue to contact TikTok. Oh my God, I can't talk. TikTok support, but I don't have high hopes. Platforms the size of TikTok are mostly run by automated systems. I have an alt account, so please go follow it. I'll repost my storytime animations bit by bit. Hopefully I find a way to restore my account. If I can't, at least I'll be able to rebuild my archive of animations. Well, chat, this did get a little bit worse. Because Merryweather says, I'll be going live to talk about the person who hacked and deleted my TikTok account. They've been asking me for money to give it back. Literally blackmail. I may have found out who's doing it, and it may be somebody I know. Or someone that comes here from a whole different country. How do you got an LA number, liar? This is my account with my number. Fuck out of here. If you want to buy my account, I'd be happy to negotiate. Other than that, like I said, fuck off. That's right, chat. Well, Merryweather goes on to tweet out, after my account got hacked and deleted and TikTok did nothing, I did not for a million years expect that we would rebound so quickly. 100,000 followers in less than 24 hours. You guys are amazing. I can't begin to thank you enough on the alt account. Thank you so much. Guys, at this point, I don't believe there is an additional update, guys. Hopefully Merryweather does get their full account back. But that is so fucked up. I will tell you, I've had problems with the TikTok as well. I've had my account taken down well over 100,000, followers and never got it back. So Merryweather's absolutely right, where TikTok just really loves to drop the ball on actually helping people with stuff like that. So I said, a hacker and a hacker already had access. I mean, yes and no, right? This is obviously somebody that Merryweather did not want to have access to it, and it was a manager from years ago. So I mean, I guess I would say kind of not technically, but I really hope the best for them and they're able to get their account back. In other news, guys, I do want to talk about the Mickey Neko Cafe event. This happened last week. I'm a little late to it, but the Mickey Neko Cafe event, which actually started on the 28th, had to actually be canceled because of numerous threats and a criminal warning from aunties. That is right, people were actually going on here. As you can see in the official announcement that they had to cancel the Mickey Neko event, which had been held since April 28th. The reason for the cancellation is threatening emails, including a criminal warning that was sent to each venue during the event. Immediately notified the police, and after a careful discussion with the relevant parties, we've come to the conclusion this is difficult to continue operating the Collaboration Cafe as we prioritize the safety of the fans who will be attending and the on-site staff. I know Remo kind of dived into this. I would look into this a little bit more on her videos if you want all the relevant details, but really fucked up that people just straight up were like threatening other people and a cafe gets closed down because of this reason. So what's up, Lancer? Thank you for 28 months. I really hate that. So fucked up. It's crazy people want to go to these links to fuck up fun for everybody else, chat? Really, really messed up. In other news, guys, if you're not familiar, there is this game that came out called Nubs. Well, Nubs arena actually decided to include lots of VTubers that you might be familiar with. So really cool. We got Frame, Fifi, Onigiri, Cha Cha, Rainho in there. So certainly go check out the game. Lots of VTubers inside of it. I think it's awesome. I think that's amazing. In other news, guys, I have a bit of an update here from Mega. Megalodon has been taking some time off for health reasons. So she said, good news, Doc said I'm okay. I'm so happy. Oh my God. So it looks like, Mega is doing okay now. Very, very happy for her. We've been keeping up with all this. So very, very good to hear for her. Yeah, just keep her in your thoughts, guys. I know it's been very stressful for her, and I can't even imagine otherwise, right? In other news, guys, Cedar tweeting out, I'm officially 100% cancer-free. Congratulations to them. Let's fucking go. Fuck you, cancer. Fuck you. I'm so happy for them. That's amazing. So give lots of love to Cedar, who is now officially 100% cancer-free. Look, we got to celebrate the good stuff, chat. We got to celebrate the good stuff. In other news, guys, very interesting situation here. As you can see, here's Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi right here, VTuber. I want you to look at their PFP, right? I want you to just kind of look at this PFP for a second. Chi-Chi is #1 bratty vampire princess, right? Well established, well over 25,000 followers, right, chat? Well, chat, let's go take a look here at Sheena VT, the #1 bratty vampire nurse. Huh? Well, apparently Sheena messaged Chi-Chi, says, can you please call back your white knights? I can't post a single thing without people commenting and hating. You don't want other people to grow into space that is super toxic. You're not that big of a VTuber. Stop pretending you're famous or something. Let me be. That's very interesting because it's almost like you're walking like an imposter. Well, of course, Chi-Chi goes on to say, the audacity you have. I'm hardly ever at a loss for words, but the ignorance and sheer disrespect you've shown not only myself, but all the great artists I've worked with has left me speechless. I had you on block for the pure reason of keeping tabs on you and whether or not you would stop impersonating me and stealing my images and art. Is it no longer how you go into space? Is it not how you go into space? For your words show me how truly malicious your intent really is. Take my images and art down and get yourself your own brand and stop stealing from others. Very crazy, chat. Very crazy situation. So I hope this is resolved. But this person clearly trying to impersonate Skinwalk for Chi-Chi here. So send Chi-Chi all your support, guys. Very crazy. Very, very crazy. In other news, guys, I do want to tell you about this really cool new thing that Blair Bear made, and it is Pokemon related. What's up, Sora? How are you? Blair Bear says, I'm too hyped to keep this a secret. Look what I made. I'll be making a new channel point redeem with a 50-50 chance I break free or captured. A counter to tell you how many times I've been captured, broken free, and multiple Pokeballs. I'm so hyped. I love being a VTuber. So apparently you can catch people with Pokeballs. Let's take a look. You can catch streamers with Pokeballs. That's cool. It says that they were caught. I think it's such a cool idea. And Player Bear actually goes on. Looks like they are releasing this to everybody. I heard you wanted a tutorial, so here it is. Please let me know if you set this up for your stream so I can come and check it out. And thank you for all the love. I think this is so cool. So if you like Pokemon, you want to add this to your stream, here is a tutorial that is available. It's only about 15 minutes long, so really, really nice. The Nintendo ninjas are coming. The Nintendo ninjas are coming. I hope not. In other news, guys, let's get checking here. I do want to talk about something that's been kind of on my mind, chat. I've seen this going around quite a bit. Now, look, I know we talked a lot about Kirsch, right? I've told you my opinions on Kirsch, right? But I do want to make this clear. For somebody doing something like this, as you can read here, chat, this is beyond fucked up. Like, I don't care if you don't like Kirsch and Riri guy. I don't know much about this person, but doing this, if you don't like somebody, literally just block and move on with your life. Like, if you don't like somebody's opinions, you can literally prevent that from even entering your space. It's not hard. So, like, for you to do something like this, or even if, like, you want to call out somebody, right? This is not how you do that. Absolutely not. absolutely not. So guys, if you have a problem with somebody, just block and move on. Or even if you want to be outspoken about it and you want to do it in a positive way, at least do it in a positive way, not this. This is absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible, chat. Crazy. So I don't want to see this type of behavior from anybody ever, especially in my community, right? You can disagree and not be hateful about it. So I just wanted to point this out as example, chat. I've seen it making its rounds. Yeah, not okay. So an update here from Made Mint to cap off our indie VTuber news today. Mint does tweet out, after COVID last year, and then getting Buchiitis back in January, my voice really has not had a good rest to be able to recover. Seriously, it's gotten to the point where I can't overlook it. So until September, I'm going to be doing less streams a week, and we'll be putting out a weekly schedule. There's still some projects going on in the background, so I hope you'll look forward to those. I'll do my best to get back to normal. Sorry for all the breaks and uncertainty lately, but thank you for understanding. I'll come back stronger. So, yeah, I don't know, Ira. I don't know. So, guys, I wish the best for Mint. She obviously has had a bit of health issues as well, and she's trying to take care of those. So, let's give her some love, guys, and hopefully she'll be feeling better soon, chat. So, crazy though that so many VTubers have gotten sick and it's all been voice related. I feel lucky that I haven't been hit by this yet. And I feel like eventually it's gonna get me too. So I'm like, oh my god, please no. Like, please no. So I really do not want to get sick. Not anytime fucking soon. So guys, I am gonna call it here. I do have some other news to cover that I'll move to Sunday. Because I do want to go check on Bear. I know everything going on with her. Just something's up, so I might take her to the vet. I'm not sure, but I do want to keep an eye on her. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you for coming to for the news as always. We're gonna give Rosie some love, who I think she's doing probably some memes or something like she always does. So, give her some love, guys. I'll keep you updated up here. And thank you guys so much. Have a lovely rest of your day. YouTube, thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. Twitter viewers, thank you for being here. And of course, my Twitch viewers, thank you as well. So I'll see you tomorrow night, chat.